どうも皆さん、こんにちは。シンです。さあ、今日もマフィア遊んでいきましょう。前回はモレロ家から追われていたサニエリ家の部下たちを助けたトミー、ドンから謝礼をもらい、しばらくは何事もなく過ごしていたのですが、トミーを覚えていた、モレロ家の部下たちから襲われ、タクシーまで、壊されてしまいます。なんとか、ドンのところに逃げおせたトミーですが、ドンに仕返しにモレロ家の車をぶっ壊させてくれとお願いし、了承を得ます。今日は、その仕返しに行くところからになります。じゃあ行きますか。ポリーに加わると。ポリーって誰？
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll
ポリ
take you to Vinny first.
ー。あ、行きます
He's
か、
a
ポリー。
loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
どんな声や、それ。
We go see him
So, yeah.
whenever we need to do any heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
うん。何の話や。誰が喋ってるのか分からへんねんけど。どこ行くんですか？
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing.
お、マジか。
This classic should do the trick.
バットかよ。
Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few
Cocktail.
cocktails here.
あ、火炎瓶ね。なるほど。
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs.
よ
Good
し
to。meet you, Tom. Let me know
四
if
角。
Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
それなんか光ってんねんけど。ちょっと見ていいですか？
Come back and see me
すいま
later.
せん。
Boys don't scare you
奥入らせてもらいます。
I'll fix you with
これ
a
なんす
cat.
か？何これ？あ、
You can
収
look
集品。
around, sure,
パルプフィクション。
but nothing leaves the room.
こんなんあんねんね。はい、いりません。すいません。抜いてください。すいません。取ります。こ、
Cop sure would love to get their hands on this
あ、
stuff.
戻られへ
Ralphie's
ん。
in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars.
なるほ
I
ど。
don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black
黒魔術
magic.
だ、ずっと。よし。
Hey, genius!
頭ゴーンとか打
Get
っ
your
たけど。
head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
You drive.
And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago.
ちょ
If
っ
I know
と。
Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our
い
yard.
や、ほら、
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cap.
そんな入らないですけど。
Stig's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
分かってます。
The guy whose
字
cars
幕
you
読みな
gotta
がら
torch.
運転してるか
We
ら
got more friends on the force than
無理なんで
us.
すよ。
We're okay, as long as we're
背
careful.
中には注意しろ。はい。
An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that
きつい
comes
な。
through. You want a
吹き
bottle?
替えじゃないときつ
Just
いわ。
ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
ないんすよね、吹き
I'm
替え
no big
が。
drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but
お酒やめたお前。
not
偉い
so
やん。
much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the
字幕
booze
読
we
めないっす。
supply,
すいません。
Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
仕返しができればええと、今日は。
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
駐車場で火事を起こしてやら、それ
I
はない
got
ぜ。
you to protect me. It'll go fine.
なるほ
Well,
ど。
if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your
はい、
face.
信号無視。
Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
危ない。
Get onto Morello's turf
すみま
now.
せん。
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong
全
sidewalk,
然読まれへ
in
ん
the wrong
わ。
part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
あ、もうそこやな。え、
Okay, it's
看
close
板おるんちゃう
by.
ここですか。こっち入る。こうですか。これです。
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up
マ
front
ル
and
の
leave
テ
their
ストの
motors out back.
正面で一服しながら喋って車を裏にほったらかしだ。な
Put
るほ
some
ど。
gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars.
よし、回しとけ。
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
ええとこあるやん。俺一人やったら不安やわ。
Key, you go quiet.
こ
You know
あ、
how
下
to
が
go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his game, guys. You'll get there
こう
someday.
です。押し込まなあかんねん、これずっ
Sees
と
our。heads. No one
ずっ
tries
と押し、難しいな、やり方が。なんて言うたん、お前。
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go
上に
keep
上がる
their
と。
jump busy while you creep up
Okay.
and jump from behind.
こうです。
I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
あ、勝手にしゃがんでくれてるわ。どこ行くって上ですか。ん上間違えた。こうです。あ、でこっち。あ、こうか。はいはいはいはい。まるで押して隠れると隠れてますけど。あ、そういうこと。
What the hell you
あ、それ。
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say.
Oh.
What the hell are you
Nice.
doing back there?
ポーリー。
What? A guy who don't know what idiot
入ると。
out here.
Dino.
Ah.
Dino told me.
入ります。
Dino? Salieri?
ほいで。
Guys all over town trying to get Morello a black eye. And
こいつをこいつ仕留めるってこと。
Listen, fella. Who are you?
無力化する。
You know Dino?
バツ。こうです。オッケーです。死体を担ぐ。
So let's get to these cars.
じゃ。
Take your bat and start swinging.
L1。あ、何これ。あ、こんなんの。あ、これで、火炎火にしまして。R でバットを選択。あ、ごめん。こうです。
Come on, Tom. We're up against it here.
で、これで攻撃と。いや、
Motor
いや
You pissed.
でいでいでい
Oh, crap.
でい地味やな。あ
Hey, get away
敵
from
来たん
the
すけど
car.
はいせい
Now
ちょ
get
お前
out of time.
ポーリあれ
Kind of death
ポーリなんやねんなこれ。おらせいしんどけい
Got it.
いや
Come on, Tom, quick.
長押し
Gotta be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
あこういうことおいわゆるいや全然わからん
Throw
L1
some fire.
ファイヤ
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
that. Good.
ーファイヤーいや よしよしどうすのポーリー
That.
Use
あこれで逃げるあこれもやれとどうやったっけこうですゴーゴー
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's
ど
car?
こ行ったあいつ
I don't like you, and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
よし開くんかい
smash the window, and we
通
can
報
take it.
よしよしこれ何あ四角赤い服ナイスナイスです乗るとよしあ僕窓ガラス割って
Both ways
はい
are the best ways.
よし
Straight through the gate. We gotta
Okay.
get out of here before the bull show.
せい
There's Don't let him get away.
あ右っす右っす
Bastards!
また追われてます
Reloading!
いやー警察です
We got
危
cops.
ね
So,
えあそっちに逃げ
what
る
do we
と
do?
こっちやんな
lose them by driving real
左っしょ
fast and get
What is-
clear of them.
おっ
Sounds good.
ジャンプ台せい
Right now they're pissed.
全
Let's
然
not
取れへん
get
けど
them real pissed.
何やねん今のどけいおい右よしオッケーオッケーあいつからもらった車をほったらかしやけど追っては来てないんじゃないこれなあ追ってはどうも来てませんね前車に次ぐ
We're good. Let's head back and see the
あ
boss.
成功した
I thought Salieri
ありが
had
とうございま
cops on
す
the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his
モレ
pocket.
ルは所長を味方にしてんのマジかあいつこれめっちゃ速いねんけど
Feel. If you drive
待てよお前
careful, we don't need the
ちょ
attention.
うど当たる位置におるな
How did it feel? Feel good?
いや最高やわ気
Picking
分は
up the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I
そうや
guess
な
it did.
No time like the first time, Tom.
オッケー
Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
お前
I
聞き
doubt
た
that
がりや
every
な
day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Eh. There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an
so that's that.
introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars.
ま
to
た
get
またまた
noticed,
ちょうどお
I
るこい
guess.
つ
When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother or your uncle.
Oh, some
Yes,
guys,
Tito.
sure. Your
What is-
cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're
オッ
starting
ケ
out.
ーここ
There's plenty
こ
of
こで
us
す
who
か
came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss,
オッケーオッケ
then we tip a
ー
few.
ここに止めると
I don't got
なるほ
plans,
ど
so
オッケーっす
What happened
おりんかい
car I sent you out with?
い
Dumped
や
it.
貸した車掘ってきたわ
It was a boiler.
まあしゃあないわ
This one's
そら
A better car with
ごめん
a
よ
broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
ごめんな名前何やったっけあいつで報告ですかボスに
He's still with you then.
somehow, yeah.
はいはいえ
Boss, it's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah, but he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good.
はい。
First,
いきます。
no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops.
はい。
We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
了解です。
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two.
うん。
And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
わかりません。
They're loyal.
忠誠心。なるほど。
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
お
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
はい。チャプター完了。火炎瓶パーティー。はい。この町の掟と。はい。続けていきましょう。はい。いつもの
Those
仕
first
事。
days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
ボスが待ってると。早速呼び出しですか。ここですか。なんすか、ボス。
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a
い
seat.
や、遅れてはないけど。
That's
すぐ来たけ
collection
ど。
day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive.
集金日。
Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
よし、
Vinny
行き
said
ます
to
か。
say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
トムに
Probably just
先に会
wants
う
to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
ヴィンチェンツォヴィンチェンツォと話す。あ、上のやつかな。こいつから武器もらうんか。こっちですね。またなんかもらう。
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
あ、茶かよ。
You ever
Toranka.
carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
射撃ですか。あ、そうですか。L に押すと、構えると。
Boss, you're real mean
で R に、
now.
あ、これはもうなんか一緒やね。全部。撃ちます。めっちゃ入れます。こうです。
Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay. Now show me a reload.
ここですか。弾ないんすけど。あ、弾込めろと。
Open the chamber and away you go.
はい。リローディング。いや、弾入ってなかったから。
Last thing.
上を押してホルスターにしまう。
Stick it in your belt.
なるほど。
Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
わかったわか
Thanks,
った。
Vincenzo.
もう一回撃たしてや。
Appreciate it.
あ、もう撃たれへんの。
The Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you.
バンチェンツォと呼ぶのはフランクとボスだけど。知りません。ほんで下に行けと。よし、行くよ。取り立て。ポーリーでしょ、ポーリー。俺また運転。
You know how to get
Ralphie.
into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And
あ、盗み方ちゃうん。
learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
ラルフィーええな。ほら。やっぱこれ、長押しで、
Show me
鍵を
what you
破る
can
と。
do. Okay, it's caught. You
そうやろ
got it.
俺すぐわかんねん、そういうの。あ、君らも飲んないね。
Fellas.
ポーリーと誰でしたもう一人。名前
First,
全
we
然見
got
てない。
Al.
はい、
He
行け。
runs a bakery on Longman Street.
パン
You
屋
know it?。
知ら
I
ん。
know it.
Al's late again?
あ、後ろ。
Seems so.
こっちから出て後
That's
ろ
too
やな。
bad.
こっちから出れるね。広域のこうです。こっちですか。これに捕まったらめんどくさいからな。あらそうです。でも俺は無理やり行きます。そうです。あわれ
Oh,
す。
Ralphie's just gonna love you.
知らん。関係ないそんな。ガンガン行ったよね。はい来たでー。もうそこですねパン屋さん。
Okay, this is it.
ここです。この印あるな駐車マーク。
Watch what we do today,
全然分
Tom.
からへんかったわ。
When it goes smooth, it's a
あ見とき
breeze.
ます。
When they
は
put
い
up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
OK です。降ります。見ときます。
Sam, Polly,
あ、サムね。
We're good. How's little Julia?
ha, not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried.
俺が行くと。現金を回収
I know
する。
you'd
は
never
い。
hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect
しゃ
you and
あ、この人ですか。
without paying?
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown
シャルの封筒、あ、これですか。 もらいます。
Via di qui. Lasciateci in pace.
はい、すいません。車に乗る。
I got it.
もう帰
See
ん
you
の。
next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
もういいっすか。
And give our best to your mom, huh?
ご苦労。はい、次行きましょう。乗り込みます。サム、離せ。しょうもないお前。余裕やなお前。さあ次はどこですか。
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
チャイナショッ
He's
プ。
not dead yet?
オッケーっす。
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
おいが店を継いだと。つまり知らんが
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom. His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know
Oh,
Eugene's nephew,
Coco Chow,
so he
Chinatown.
might need reminded too.
ちゃうの。あ、ちゃうわ。
Explosive Empire Day. Okay.
ここでしょ。もうこの辺。お前。ごめんごめん。こっちです。おいで。こう。そっち。危ない。危ない。こっちです。ちょっと抜いてください。よし、もう来たな。
This is it.
ここです。車止めるとこあります。ここです。はい、止めます。バックバック。もうはい、こう
I'll
降りま
cover
す。
this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
ポーリーがあると、ここは。なるほど。あ、降りんかい。
He's doing the store on his own?
あ、待っ
Yeah,
とく
when
の。
Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta
No.
let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him
なるほど
happy.
ね。時々一匹狼にしたら機嫌治ると。暴れてますよ。
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
マジか。いかんでええの。ものすごい暴れてますけど。降りられへんわ。あ、帰ってきた。
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
相当暴れたんちゃうけ。終わった集金。
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel.
札が来る前に出
Eugene's
せ
nephew's
と。
guy's money is ours next week with some extra
もう暴れとるやん
besides.
け、お前。ボ
Going
スの言う
okay.
こと聞け
He's
や。
okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
こっちです。
Wanna
Holy,
come out with
ya me
us
llamo,
again,
no.
Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
次はモーテル。
hard.
はい。
Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to...
Hey,
ちょっと
Ralphie,
抜い
I
てよ。
said, Tom sure can drive. No working after hours, cleaning up after me and Sam. No chance of that, huh?
おーく。 ちょ
Well,
っと
I'd say
話一
sorry
個も見ら
if
れへ
I
んわ
couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam. You got him.
テンション
I
高
can
すぎるや
smell
ろ
the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him, anyways.
あれまあこの主人公トミーってあれやなハリウッドスターのアンディ・ガルシアっぽいな
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today.
こ
The guy owes. If it ain't big,
結構
boss
遠
will
い
be
な
pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far.
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello.
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for
あそうな
anything.
の
Indoors, outdoors, in
大
the
自然好
city,
きな
out
ポー
of
ル
the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the
あ
field
もう
doing
近
some...
近いな
Okay.
ここやな
There it is.
Finally.
えらい縄張り広いなここです
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be
ま
back
たお
in a
前行
bit.
くん
Okay.
あ次は俺も行くのねノースモーキング関係ないとでもこれほらやっぱり銃もらったってことはやばいやばい
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
誰
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is
Gang.
ours. Capiche? And don't come back.
サレ
You'll
に
end
伝え
up in
ろ
worse shape than your friends.
俺らの縄張りやと
They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
あれサムは
Get Sam out of there.
あサムも一緒に行ったん全然見てなかった
Hang on.
よしこっから打ち合いか任しとけモーテルに入る方法を見つける普通に入られないんですか鍵閉まってんのあ閉まってますわもう一回やったじゃあこの黄色の円の中からなんか探せとあ忍び足こういうことですかなるほどおるおるわこうですこうですでこう言ってからのバツバツこうですオッケーオッケーナイスですほいでさらにはどっから入るんですかこっから入るのかなこっから入れる入れる開いてるナイスこっちですねもう行っちゃうか探索やめて銃とかはないよね回復あるわそろか見つかった見つかったマジっすかこうですこうです誰お前もう何で殴んのこれもう分からんやり方が分からんめっちゃおるやん何いやこれちょっと分からんわ殴れへんねんけどこの人ちょっとすいませんもう長い死亡したはいよ し、まず一人。これ取られんの？取られんな。下に持ったような気すんねや。下におらんかった。下行ってみる。時や下に、あ、これ何？あ、弾？あ、ほら。よしよし。殴れて、なんで殴れへんのお前。あ、罰か。ほら。よし、ナイス。オッケーっす。いや、死体はカツカンでよ。これもう気づかれてんの？あ、気づかれてるな。最悪やわ。よし、じゃあ上行こう。ここです。あいつ倒さんでもよかったな。書いてます。あ、おった。もう打ち合いしかないと。いやいや。いや、これだったら当たれへんわ。よし。よし、リロード。オッケーっす。あ、後ろが来てる。あ、来てる来てる。おお、よしよし。バットは取れんのこれ。これ取られへんの？四角。なるほど。オッケーっす。銃は？あ、いける。リロード、リロード。あれ？あ、リロードやってる。はい、すいません。ここは開くの？あ、開くやんか。いません。で、なんもない。こっちは。なんかありそうや。あ、なんかある。あ、なにこれ。ショットガン。ナイスです。お。あ、なるほど、なるほど。持ち帰ると。なるほど、オッケーです。これでかい。これいっとかなあかんな。調べに。あ、たます。ナイスです。なるほどね。やっぱ探索は必要ですね。こっち。なんもない。これは。これなんもない。あ、服。これは。なんもない。オッケーです。これ外やろ。ねえ、これ狐のマーク。おらんわ。よし、じゃあ行こう。問題の下ですよ。もうこっちにはショットガンがあるから余裕っす。あとはサムを助けるだけっす。開いてました。お前誰？おれしんどげい。リロード。回復。回復。オッケーっす。まだいらんけどな。なんやこれ。なんもないんかい。よし。足砕いたった。これ外。何これ。何これ。何これ。誰お前。選挙のパンフレット。繁栄をもたらせ。1930年、市議会選挙で、はロベルト・ジロッティに清き一票しません。さよなら。はいです。ステイ一撃。そうもう一丁。リロード。ショットガン強え。これ見とかなあかんやろ。こんな回り込まれたらかなんから。あれ音鳴りやんだな。あ、どつかれてんちゃう。
Sam.
あ、いけるか。
You really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right.
いや、ポーリーも撃たれてんねんて。いや、来たっす。おお。いや、逃げられた。金持って逃げられた。いや、次、あれ追跡劇ですか。
He's okay. Inside.
オーケーです。追います。ゴー。ホーリー待っとけよ。すぐ行っとくわ。すぐ行くから。あ、こうです。もっと近づかなあかんのじゃ。あ、弾無限ですね、ここの場合。リロード。これさ、当たってんのこれ。こうです。危ない。よし。よし。お前。危ねえ。眩しい眩しい。全然追いつけへんねんけど。これどうやんの？また来てんですけど。ショットガン持ちたいねんけど。おらこれ絶対無理やん、こんなん。もうないんすけど。よしよし。これいける。ここまで来たらいける。これ道狭いし、これ危ない危ない。おあ、いけたいけた。ほうあかんかい。いや、また来てるな。後ろから来てるわ。うわ、やばい。やばい。撃たれてんじゃん俺。うっそ、こいつら小賢しいわ。もうちょっとやのにさ。よし、行くで。ゴー。いや、もう黄色狙ったらいいんちゃう。ほらどけ。お前邪魔。お前邪魔やって。お前敵。よし。おいおい。お前おい。リロード。もうちょい。追突。おい。こいつなかなか。よし。いったんちゃう。いったんちゃうけ。よしよし。降りろ降りろ。お前降りてこんかい。どうやったっけ。間違えた間違えた。直した直した。こうです。なんて死んでる。よし。はい、ロストヘブンのギャングたち。チャプター完了。いつもの仕事。これがいつもの仕事な。はい、行きましょう。インターメッツォ。
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time.
最初に戻ったな。
Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
どういうこと？あれ、あの人刑事かな？警察
Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no,
この
sir.
人は漏れるか。
I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up.
Yeah,
It's
no,
all
yeah,
right.
but-
I got a cousin I can...
All right. いやいや、もうええやろ。やりすぎや、お前。
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Marilla made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Or maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We were running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Alright. Fair play.
Tommy.
Hi.
Thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss.
What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
はい、ということで今日はちょっと時間の切りがいいんでこれで終わりにしてまた次回この続きから遊んでいきましょう。それではお疲れ様です。